I'm David Temples. I pastor Westwood Presbyterian Church in Dothan, Alabama. This is our 8th year coming to Dalton, Georgia, helping Grace Presbyterian Church with their outreach to the Hispanic community, and Rebuilding Hope Ministries, where they do an outreach to the entire community for those who are maybe underinsured, maybe they have hurricane damage, maybe it's a widow who can't afford to do something. They have lots of different types of people they reach out to.
My name is Jim Boyd. I'm the director of Rebuilding Hope in Dalton, Georgia. We do most of our work using volunteer teams. We have teams that come in a lot of times throughout the summer and other times of the year as well. Summer times in Georgia are a little bit hot, so if you'd like a little bit cooler weather, we really love the spring and the fall as well. But we use our volunteers to build these wheelchair ramps, to fix houses.
I get the question a lot, why do you keep going back? And the question is, well, first of all, it's meaningful. If you can meet the people we're meeting and helping, you'll understand that you can come back and it's a meaningful thing to do to help the people we're working with. But it's not just meaningful, it's also something I say it's transferable. In other words, we wanted to come up here and learn. So the second year and the third year, I'm telling the church, we're going to go learn how to do this back home. And so we came up here, we realized we didn't quite have the expertise back home, of course, to do what they're doing, but we could develop something. And so after about 4 or 5 years, we would still come up here, but we would go home and we would begin building ramps for people. We'd work with our local organizations that work with the aged, and they would be aware of people who could use wheelchair ramps. And so we called it Ramp It Up, and we would get together, but we based it on the model here. We pay one fee to show up, and they take care of everything else.
We try to make everything very easy for all the volunteers that come. You know, the meals are planned, the materials are all together, the jobs are planned ahead of time. We provide the tools, we provide the skills if needed. We just need the bodies to show up and be willing to love people and to show one another to exhibit love between themselves. And it's such a witness to people. It's amazing how many homeowners we go into their house and they tell us later, it is so refreshing to have you guys here. There's just such an air of peace when you guys are in my house, and I love having you here. And how many people that we talk to that say there's just something different about you guys. I've worked around other contractors and you guys are so different. And all I can attribute that to is the difference of Christ in our lives.
To find out how you can connect with Rebuilding Hope Ministries, go to www.rebuildinghopeministries.org or call 706-934-9261.